ay game 6 na. Salamat kay Danny Green. Saka kay Marcus Morris. Ay kay Markip.
Of the Star-Spangled Banner, and we've got plenty more coming up. Stay tuned.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight we'll see the Miami Heat playing against the Los Angeles Lakers. Taking a look at the Lakers, they'll look to attack, but with efficiency. They want to push the action, but they also want to make the most out of their possessions. They feel that's the key to being competitive on a consistent basis. Guys, in the past, shot blockers used to live in the paint. Now you think of a player like Anthony Davis who can smother you inside and out.
Man, I'm really thinking it.
Thank you for tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. DA, take it away.
Well, we all saw the media frenzy that surrounded Anthony Davis when his plans to leave New Orleans emerged. He said, the things I do in the community, being a good teammate, playing hard, championships, all that stuff matters the most to me. Between money or legacy, my legacy will win that battle.
Kala lang marami eh. Hanggang game 4 na lang eh.
David, thank you.
Eh, ganun talaga.
Some depth tonight, but the starting lineup is intact for this team.
Their situation bears watching. Anytime you're missing this many players, it changes everything.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Anthony Davis is out there with Howard. And it's Rondo in at the 1 spot. And for Miami, they've got Jimmy Butler. Bam Adebayo is
Kaya natin kung aawat pa ito ng game 7.
And it's Nunn in at the 1.
And one issue for the Heat for years now, inefficient shooting.
Well, young players are learning how to defend, so you need to do that first. But if you can't go down on the offensive end, and you can't
NBA Finals,
by shooting the basketball,
Los Angeles Lakers versus Miami Heat, Game 6.
Defense sometimes isn't enough. They've been the bottom third in points scored for quite a while.
Now here's James. And James throws it down.
Just can't say enough about what LeBron James can do on the floor. That time with the handle, terrific at moving the defense around.
Crowder from outside. Green with the rebound. On the wing, Davis. And it's Miami with the rebound. Outside Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Good anticipation there from Iguodala, who is a very good passer.
Now Rondo. Pass to Howard. Pass to Davis. Good, nice job down low.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Dwight Howard.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Miami shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. First quarter, just over a minute played. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Loads it up for Davis. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Great assist there from LeBron. Going to try to set the table all night.
Davis has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. The pass to Butler. Over Green. And that one's good by Butler.
And Butler has some insane handle. Created it just carving his way through the defense.
Here's Rondo. He doesn't hit that one. Right side, Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end.
Lakas talaga ni Jimmy Butler.
Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. James looking it over and finished off by LeBron.
Once James takes off towards the basket, the defense really has no chance to react and or stop him. What determination from the King there.
Now here's Butler. He has 6. Butler on the wing. And they double up Butler. Crowder from outside. The shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Rondo wide open. Offline with his 3. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Crowder finds Iguodala. Buries the long-range jumper.
Iguodala setting up, getting that good, strong base. He becomes a much better shooter when he does that.
LeBron against Iguodala. LeBron drives in. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Butler. To the paint. Here's none. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. The defensive rules were different when you played, Brent. For example, the elimination of the hand check.
Hand checking was...
Ooh.
Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena. Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
And they double up Butler. Here's Iguodala. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And he recovers it. Passes to Nunn. And stolen by James. Here's Rondo. Takes it off the glass.
Pretty smart in that situation as Rondo was scanning the floor and then with the ball makes the right call.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
You take a look at Anthony Davis and his frame and think about his rookie year coming in so thin and moved around a lot by the bigger, stronger players in the post. No longer the case as he's put on a ton of muscle to that frame and he continues to grow in the strength area along with his confidence. That's helped him out a lot.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Adebayo. Robinson comes in for Crowder. Jones checked in for Andre Iguodala. And Hero subbed in for Butler. Inside, here's LeBron.
Ooh.
Jones sends it back. A nice shot by LeBron.
Lakas talaga ni
That
LeBron.
makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And after just one season at Kentucky, the slight build of Davis was a concern in the NBA. And the question was, would his body hold up?
Well, he's answering the question to some degree, Kevin, knowing that it wasn't a one-year process to get stronger and to put on that kind of weight. That just comes with physical maturity. Anthony Davis doing a better job of avoiding places where he might get injured, expanding his game to the perimeter, and hopefully some of those things pay off for his longevity for his career.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul. McGee against Olinick. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive.
Nakawala si Bagi ah.
Early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Olinick. Shoots the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
James Jones with it. Robinson picks him up. Fires from 14. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
None. That's good.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's James. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Triple team na kay LeBron.
Got to be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line. There's a lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
We watch LeBron and we marvel at him, but how hard that LeBron James works at his craft and continues to push the bar for himself physically is one of the things that you have to appreciate the most.
Jones for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. 1 second left. That's good on the jump shot. 11 points for LeBron.
There's some fluid motion in LeBron James' jumper tonight. Totally comfortable at the pull-up J.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat lead by 4. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Deadline is approaching, and Jimmy Butler talked about how it feels hearing your name in trade rumors.
It's different for everybody, to tell you the truth. For me, I don't think about it because whatever's going to happen is going to happen. You go out there and control what you can control. You know, try to help your team win games, play to the best of your ability. And if it just so happens you get traded, then you got to suit up and play for the next team.
Staying level-headed and ready for whatever's next. That's Jimmy's mindset, Greg, in a nutshell.
And it's fair to say that the level of professionalism and maturity he possesses is really impressive.
Who's watching here? And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Heat, Kelly Olynyk is out there with Robinson. Jones. And it's none in at the point. And
Sayang.
Butler's checked in. Here's Caruso. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Brett, offensive versatility all the rage now. Which guards do you think do the best job of generating offense with their back to the basket?
I don't know so much as these guys are playing with their back to the basket, Kevin, so much as they're finding ways to get the ball without a dribble at about 15 feet away from the basket. So one dribble, and you're at the rim, but they're very effective at the mid-range. Chris Paul and DeMar DeRozan have had tremendous efficiency from those areas on the floor. So those are the kind of players that put some pressure on your defense because they're starting their offense so close to the basket, and they're effective with which they do it. Not on the post, not on the perimeter, and they're finding ways to be impactful.
The Heat have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Adebayo is checked in for Miami. Here's Caruso. Davis up top. Rebound by Olynyk.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Loads it up for Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Dishes to Olynyk. Just 5 on the clock. Hero passes to Olynyk. Pulls it from the elbow. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Lakers take it the other way. Here's Caruso. Rebound by the Heat. Olynyk's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Butler attacking. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Fast break. Go Lakers. Here's Kuzma. No good on the 3. Miami leading by 5. Robinson kicks to Olynyk. Lets the 3 fly. Hero passes to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over McGee. Miami no good on that time either.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. And the Heat with some changes. Jay Crowder comes in for Olynyk. And it's Iguodala in for Hero. And then for Los Angeles, Dwight Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. Green comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Alex Caruso.
Always fun to watch Anthony Davis rise up for dunks like that. Awesome anticipation from him.
The pass to Robinson. Kicks it out to Iguodala. From the arc. It's good from long range. Iguodala's got 6.
There you go again. A nice kick out.
Hindi sumasabi sa tres yung hit.
Rondo passes to Howard. Kuzma, right side. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
Iguodala kicks to Adebayo. It's stolen by Davis. And here we go. Kuzma heading to the hoop. And Kuzma slams it in.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
If there is any concern for Anthony Davis, it's that early in his career he has dealt with a lot of injuries. But Brett, he does play a high-impact style.
You think so, Kevin? He's one of the top 5 players in the league, and at his position is absolutely exemplary. Think about it. 7 seasons in New Orleans with the Pelicans.
Ayan, nakakaban ni Lakers.
Games to show for it. A change of scenery, an opportunity in Los Angeles to play with LeBron James. It's going to be interesting to see where it is his career goes from with this move.
The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. Iguodala kicks to Crowder. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And again, it's the Heat missing. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. Kept alive. Outside for Rondo. He dishes it to Davis. Another shot. Feeds to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
That guy hits the gym, Dwight Howard, and using his size and soft touch, he gets these and-one opportunities.
The Lakers have been successful in 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. And Davis sends it back.
Love that D from Davis, rises up and swats that shot away.
Hirap sila sa loob.
Adebayo passes to Iguodala. Jones for 3.
Well, it's something that he's done throughout his career. Green once again making a big defensive play.
Here's LeBron.
Ooh.
Dunk by James.
I love love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Kukuha na ng Lakers yung momentum dito.
In the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Iguodala finds Adebayo. And here is Iguodala, covered by LeBron. Pocket 6. They double team Iguodala. Miami needs to get a shot off. Here's Nunn, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Nunn's got 9.
How about that shot? Not exactly.
Hirap din ang depensa ng Lakers.
Left side, Davis. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Orchestrating right now. Rondo should be playing with a baton.
James against Jones. Down low. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Crowder.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
James finished off by LeBron.
So you got to try to keep LeBron away from the post as much as possible. That time, too deep, turns around and gets the dunk.
So
half time na.
Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers on top, leading by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 15 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. In their previous game, he had a performance he said he wanted to put behind him quickly. And so far, he's doing just that with the nice first half he had here. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, their shooting accuracy was on point. It was good play calling, of course, by the coaching staff, but it was great execution by the team.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Heat?
Well, they had a strong perimeter game. See, Ernie, when this team executes from long range, those weapons spread out of defense. Coming out in the second half, if those shooters are hot, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Oof. That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
So for the Lakers right now, Green and Rondo in the backcourt. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. And it's Howard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Oh, just solid.
Init ang laban.
And guys, when it's a game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. It's Iguodala with the drive. He gets that one. Iguodala's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
Oh, we've seen this so much throughout Andre Iguodala's career. Just a gamer who refuses to let the defense get to him.
Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
And look, if you go
Hindi nila mapigilan si LeBron.
that easily, this lead's going to go from small to big real quick.
Howard with the steal. Loads it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
I like it when AD starts to step on the gas pedal offensively. He starts to feel like nobody can stop him. He very well might be right. Somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
And the Heat call time here. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
3 from the inbound. It doesn't go for him.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Howard with the second chance points. Howard's got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles.
I like how hard he's working on the glass. A strong big man who is excellent at coming up with second chance opportunities.
Miami again turning it over. A different look for Miami. Olenek, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And Hero subbed in for Andre Iguodala. And the Lakers also making a switch. McGee's checked in. Lakers leading by 6. Rondo kicks to LeBron. Lakers passing it around. McGee's shot is off.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clank it.
Hero passes to Crowder. To the inside. Unloads from 13. That's good by Hero. Hero's got 6 points.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Rondo bounce pass. And finished off by LeBron.
How about the hands on display there around the basket? I mean, he does not let those opportunities slip away, and that allows the lead to grow.
Here's Hero. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 9.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Passes it to James. Baseline jumper. Rebound by Olenek. Olenek's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Crowder goes in. He can't get it to go. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Green passes to Davis.
Great understanding by Davis to sense the foul coming, but also get the shot off as well.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
#1 pick overall in the draft, coming out of Kentucky, and it just feels like Anthony Davis has had one focus on his mind, and that is to become the best player he can be. Love to see his evolution.
And Greg, when you look at the top perimeter defenders in the game today, how high does Jimmy Butler?
Uy, nakagawa lang kay Andy.
Look, he's in the top handful, no doubt about it. Multiple all-defense selections. He is a true two-way terror. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And you look at Jimmy Butler. Goes about 6'8", about 230 pounds. Great size on the wing.
And he keeps himself in tip-top shape. His strength, one thing I'm not sure the casual fan even recognizes.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Lakers. Kuzma outside. To the middle. And Davis throws it down.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Three-pointer, Butler. Rebound the Lakers. McGee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And Davis gets it to go. Now it's a 4-point Laker lead.
Talaga na Davis.
Aggressiveness from AD there. Not a lot of hesitation. And good at finding a shot there on the inside.
Here's Hero. And the 3 off target. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 11. A lucky field goal percentage here in the 3rd. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Heat. Rajon Rondo is checked in for the Lakers. There's 1:40 left here in the 3rd quarter. Kicks it to McGee. Right side Davis. And Jones pulls it down. The Heat trail by 4. Olenek finds Jones. Stolen by McGee. Rondo against Iguodala. Rondo passes to Davis. Can't hit that one. Good D by Jones. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. An easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming. when the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Outside Butler. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
2 for 1, probably the way to go.
You don't want to rush it, but you don't want to take too much time here.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Jones kicks to Iguodala. We got 22 seconds left to play in the third.
Oh, can we get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Los Angeles leading by 7. Rondo looking around. To the paint. Here's Davis. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got his 8th assist in the game. Outside, Jones trying his luck from deep. That one's not going to go. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Lakers lead by 9. Back after this from the American Airlines.
Malaki na yung lamang ng Lakers pero hahabol pa din yung Heat. Tingnan natin kung makakahabol.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter.
Okay, fourth quarter na.
And there's Iguodala. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's none in the point guard. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
And one.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance.
Nagsaselebrate na yung Lakers. Okay, lakas na Davis.
Trail by 12. On the wing, Iguodala jacks up a 3. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pull up Jay, and there's Green on the assist by Rondo.
And that set them apart today.
The Green.
Success with the mid-range.
Si Daddy Green, nagiging Green.
Jones finds Crowder, takes a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Rondo with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. Howard, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Jones from outside. That one misses, and the Lakers take it the other way. Inside, and the dunk by James.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Iguodala deciding where to go with it. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's out of bounds. The Heat.
Lakas talaga ang depensa ng Lakers.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Derek Jones. Timeout called. The Heat.
Mukhang tatapusin nila.
Be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Howard against Adebayo. 5 to shoot. None passes to Crowder. Count it. Good.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
LeBron outside. That's tipped. And they double up Davis. James. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Outside Rondo. Here's Davis. Lobbed up there for Howard. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I swear Dwight Howard plays with a watch on. His timing is tremendous on those alley-oops.
Here's Dunn. And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it left. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Dunn. A 3-pointer off the mark. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. Green, the pass to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. From deep, Iguodala. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Mukhang nakakamay na ng Lakers ng championship
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Now here's Rondo. He started closer. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
So it's the Lakers now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Howard. Over Adebayo. Howard can't hit.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Again, the miss by the Heat.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Got a piece of it, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Iguodala. The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. JaVale McGee's checked in for Dwight Howard. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. James against Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Rondo drives in, drains it from 9 feet away.
Well, right now, Rondo just cutting through there with not much effort, and the speed took over.
Down low, here's Robinson. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from LeBron. Davis finds James. To the inside, trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And that one, good. Davis has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And the wide open shot from Green. Cans it from downtown.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Davis.
Well, the tone was set by him defensively tonight. Recorded a number of blocks, and that was a big difference maker, intimidating the other team.
Crowder from outside. They get the rebound. Ball's knocked loose. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Leonard with the steal. Pass to Akpala. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Here's Akpala. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. So it's the Lakers now, and the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. Here is Cook. He's covered by Leonard. Leonard with the steal. Here's Akpala off the mark. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd
Oy, game 6. Lakers.
You know what?
Lakers win.
I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team
Ang NBA champ,
just cruise.
Los Angeles Lakers.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to Dave.
Props to Miami for a top series.
Thank you, Kevin. AD, it looked like you guys were having some fun out there.
Pinakapos na nila sa
Is there
game
a new
6.
dynamic coming up offensively?
No, we just don't care who scored the ball. You know, the ball movement was great. Everybody's rebounding and talking. So when we play like that, it's fun to watch. You know, and everybody out there having fun, smiling, a lot of emotions. That's all we ask. That's all Coach asked for, and we did that tonight.
Good win tonight, AD. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long, everyone.
Okay yan. Thank you. Salamat.